Hi, Lady Esther here. Welcome back to my channel. My channel is about beauty, skincare, and deep thoughts, and today is Deep Thought Wednesday. I'm just doing a quick video today for my Deep Thought Wednesday where I'm showing some of the artwork that I've done over the years. Lately, I haven't been doing anything because there's just only so many hours in the day, and I'm focusing more on the YouTube channel right now. I'm in my bathroom because I wanted to show you painting I did with acrylic paint, and as you can see, I included some personal photos. I guess I can't get a wide enough shot of it, so I have to go from top to the bottom. So this painting is called Silence the Guilty Voice, and I wrote a bunch of things on that are, some are positive, some are not positive, and so it's about silencing the guilty voice in your head that's condemning and critical. And so there's some pictures of when my kids were little. There's a picture of me years ago when I was pregnant. This was the very first mixed media, acrylic mixed media painting that I did. The top left picture of the man, that's my grandfather, and below, crouched down, that's my grandmother. I'm to the right, and there's my grandmother and my aunt on an old car years and years ago. This is my kitchen. So this is an artwork I have done. Maybe some of you might recognize it. It's a copy of some famous artist. It's my version of that artwork. I can't remember who it is. But it's just on a canvas with acrylic paint. So I hope you enjoy seeing that. We're going outside in my back patio, and here is another painting that I did. Actually, this is funny. It's a self-portrait. It looks more like a cartoon, but this is a self-portrait of me, and my husband decided to mount this up there. I think it's funny. Anyway, I'll zoom back so you can see. See, it's right next to the clock there, and look at how pretty the backyard is. I love this. So this is not an artwork that I did. This is a portrait of me that one of my photographer friends took a number of years ago. It's really hard to take these type of pictures, but it was really fun. I like the brick background. The challenge is keeping your face looking natural. Let's see if I can zoom in. We're in my garage. I know my husband decided to put this painting of mine in the garage, which I think it's funny. It's kind of fitting. I might zoom out a little bit. But again, this painting was inspired. It was on a television show, and it's a famous painting from another famous artist it's similar. I tried to recreate it. It's similar to it. It's inspired by it, but it's not an exact representation. So yeah, it's right there, right next to the mop bucket and the breaker switch. Isn't that interesting? Okay, I have another one. I'm going to pan over here. So there's some ugly stuff there. So here's another painting I did. It's just very simple. I have some Bible verses and just painted some yellow around it. And I believe, yes, this one, I paint over paintings, so there was a former painting underneath this painting, which I think is funny. But anyway, I really like this one. I know I didn't paint the text, it's printed out with a printer, but I really like this painting a lot. Here's a painting I was just messing around with, and I taped the canvas to get the squares like that, and I just tried to blend some paint together. So it was just an experiment, and I might hang it up in my daughter's room. I just thought it was kind of interesting. One of the things that I noticed about myself in regards to my artwork is, in art, I wasn't worried or concerned about making a mistake. I used to be more into fine art, where I was trying to make things look like they normally are, real. And then I was introduced to mixed media paintings, and I actually like that a lot better because I can be more free to do whatever I want, and I'm just not afraid to experiment with art, whereas other areas of my life I'm way more perfectionistic, which I'm working on trying to overcome, because I see that as a hindrance. Because when you're perfectionistic, I feel like you beat up yourself a lot and you expect perfection from yourself, which you will not achieve, and it's just very hurtful and damaging. So I've really enjoyed art, and thankfully growing up, when I was into art, I didn't receive any negative comments, any critical negative comments about art, as a child, whereas I know a lot of other people got criticism when they were growing up with their childhood artwork, and that's very damaging and hurtful, and it may have discouraged a lot of you from experimenting with art and trying that out as an adult. So I encourage you to pick up a piece of paper and a pencil and just doodle or paint or do some type of artistic endeavor. I don't know if that helps, but I hope it helps somebody. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and see you next time.